I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. It didn't sit right with me when Alterra blamed Sam's death on negligence. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Where we left off, we ended up making the Fabricator module. We ended up building the Depth Mark II. We ended up visiting Margaret's greenhouse and where she told us the scheme of what happened with our sister Sam and figuring out that they tried to sabotage us. So we know for a fact that we need to go to the Omega lab. This is where I believe they were researching the Kharaa virus, and this is where we'll most likely find that Leviathan that's trapped in ice that we heard about in previous logs. Also, I do want to visit the Kappa mining site because I think I missed that, and I want to go visit that real quick. We've already been to the Omega lab. Wait, did I mess up? Is this not Omega? What is this? Is this Omega? I might be so confused. I've already visited this one. I need to go visit this one, and then go to this one. That might just be the robotics center, actually. I think this is Outpost Zero. This is where we were before. This is the mining site. This is Delta. This is Omega. This is the classified site we already went to already. This is where they were researching the Kharaa virus. But we already visited it, and we know it was flooded. This one is the one we need to go to next. So that's where we're going. So without further ado, we're going... I don't think we need to really prepare for anything. I think we have everything that we need. I want to make sure that we unloaded everything that we needed to unload. We could also, if we want to, chat, we could also build our base up a little more and start our greenhouse. I feel like we don't really have anywhere to put an interior grow bed, so that might be the next thing we do. But whichever, I'm gonna move Eldritch's locker because I'm gonna have to move it anyway. Wish I could put it like right here. Oh well. Perfect. So if we do decide to build the greenhouse real quick, I feel like that's the first thing we should do. So we just need 2 plasteel ingots. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough lithium for that. I might. Let me check. I need 10 titanium and 4 lithiums. There's my 4 lithiums. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably should put some salt up. Why? I don't know. That's fine. I need to take that with me too. Let's put the batteries on the charger. We're going to make a greenhouse real quick, and then we're going to go to that lab on the land, which we should be fine. Boom. And we're good. Could also use some water. Also, it wouldn't hurt to have maybe a little bit more reinforcement for our base because I don't want it to be flooded, but we might not have a choice. We might just have to work with what we got. And we have enough to make one plasteel ingot. Perfect. Let's go get 5 more titanium and then we should be good. And I think I kept it with Cookie. Thank you, Cookie. That's 5. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for Subnautica 2. I'm worried about them adding multiplayer because I think multiplayer adds a whole new issue, its own issues that the game's gonna have to deal with, but I'm excited. Okay, that's done. Let's go make our... Let me add 2 titanium real quick. Make the accessories that we'll need. That's fine. We're gonna put it out here. We're gonna do the 1 compartment. Strength is now 6.8. This is not the best idea, but we're gonna see what happens. 2.8. Oh my god. We're gonna need some reinforcement, which I can do actually. So let me do that real quick. So now it's 9.8. You need 4 enameled glass, 2 lithium, and 4 titanium to make the glass dome. Ugh, I want the glass dome, but man, that is not an easy task.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But now, hopefully I can actually grow my interior grow beds if I get some more titanium out of the truck. And then we'll be fine. And then we'll be good to go. What the hell was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, do I have enough room to... Let me store some things. I took my silver in here. My copper, my gold, quartz. That should be fine. And then I'll get out my... Oh, it's all rotten! No! No, don't be rotten. Oh no. Is it ruined? Let's put that horseshoe shrub in there. We'll put one of those in there. One of those in there. One of those in there. Let's make one more grow bed. I can't even make it if I wanted to. I need more titanium. I need one more titanium. Forgot I had the egg in there. It would be a good idea to move this actually. Let me move this and I'll go put it in there. So I gotta have some space. I'll put this right here. Why not? Perfect. I think we're good. Let me see if I can find one more titanium somewhere. I am totally out of titanium. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a limestone close by. Limestone? I'll take the quartz. There's copper. Not really what I needed, but that's fine. Ooh, look at all of this table coral sample. Thank you very much. Let me grab this. There's my titanium. All right, we're good. I have an extra storage here that I haven't been using, I just realized. So now let's plant this next grow bed, put the rest of these plants in there, and I think we'll go ahead and get started and move on to the land base that we were heading to. You know what I've always wondered, like, what is the purpose of the exterior grow beds from a... I don't think I genuinely understand the purpose of it. Maybe that's just me. Is this ready to go yet? 67%, I'll come back for it. I think we're good on food and water. I do have a fabricator on the truck, so it's not the end of the world if we gotta pick up a snack, and we should be good. So if we look at the map carefully, it is almost entirely west of us. So if we just head straight west, I wonder where it would take us. Probably close to where we need to go. I don't think some plants can grow inside like resources. Oh, you mean like the, what's it called? The lantern? The lantern ones we need for electricity? That might be it. The hell is this? Forgot I didn't have lights there for a second. Why is that going up? What in tarnation? Why would this need to be on the land? Oops. I'm getting off course here. What are you? What are these things? Are these dangerous? What the hell are these things? They're all shiny and make sound effects. I'm kind of scared. It looks like it went on the iceberg and then just went straight back down. Perfect. This isn't terrifying at all. I'm sure this is gonna work out perfectly. Ooh, there's our base. We found it. That is a big mother trucker. I hope you don't mind me being next to you, good person. You're all shiny. Why are you coming? Are you approaching me? Hopefully if I park here, they won't mind. Okay. Looks like we made it, somewhat.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
I think that's all that's up here. Let's see, where is... Let's head to that base over there. Could really use a thermal flower right now. I wonder if standing by the vent does anything. Oh, it does. Nice. So it looks like the bridge is out.
Significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Alterra, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Interesting. Hydraulic fluid. What do I need for hydraulic fluid? Crete vine seed cluster and 4 gel sacks. Well, I don't have that at the moment. But I can go get some. I think we're going to have to go a little deeper to get to the gel sacks, though. So before we go back to the bridge and make our hydraulic fluid, let's go back to the island and explore what we can. Make sure we're not missing anything.
Alterra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Cool. I need a steam vent here soon. Please tell me there's a steam vent nearby. Maybe in the cave. I'll get out of the cold. Thank you. Whoa. Look at that. That must be the Phi Robotics Center. Look at this place. Get all the copper I want. I don't want snow. Got water though. What else is out here? It looks like a place to land. Well, there's a beacon. Nice. It's getting a little cold. We need to go inside. So, Phi Robotics Center, huh?
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
The Phi Robotics Center is the peak center for everything robotics. Only the best and brightest got to work here, including our sister Sam.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, whatever. Hello? Oh, you can make like little compartments like this? Since when? I'll take a fiber mesh, sure. What the heck was that? Oh, it's just a flask, okay. A power cell charger. Which I already had, but I'll take it. Sure, why not? What is this?
brought a friend.
Spy pangling in training. We're recording audio, is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kharaa pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Uh-oh.
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Huh.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
I'm guessing Zeta didn't actually escalate the situation, though. I feel like she just sort of hid it under the rug. I need my hang in there poster. Thank you very much. A picture frame. Interesting. I'll take a picture frame.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Oh.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Kharaa mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Poor Sam. She really did try. I don't blame her. Like, it just makes a bunch of sense not to mess with the old ancient virus. But, you know, that's just me. I think I got everything in here that I needed to. A snow fox hover pad fragment? Do what? What is this? The
New blueprint synthesized.
The hover pad is a deployable pad equipped with 2 articulating arms for rapid snow fox assembly and repair. Recharge via magnetic to thermal energy conversion, most commonly used for land-based operations in low to medium gravity. So I guess we discovered the snow fox. Interesting. I would like to actually ride one first, though. I guess there's another one. It looks like there's something back there.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Okay, I'll take that poster.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penglings. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Okay, I guess I didn't get all the snow fox fragments. Good to know.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
A spy pingling? There's a whole nother map.
New technology acquired.
So we are here currently. There's the bridge, I think. No, that must be the docking. Trying to pick. Okay, that's the bridge right there. This is the current robotics center, it looks like. And then here's the tower. I think. I'm reading that map right. I might not be.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Yeah, it's trashed. Such a good vehicle. I haven't gotten it all yet. The heck is that?
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kharaa, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency.
Do we?
Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Well, it doesn't really tell me anything I didn't already know. Why did we say something was not right? Do you think we're missing something? Ooh. Oh, this is Zeta. Why is her room so much bigger?
Seek fluid intake.
Do I even have fluid? Probably need to use this water purification tablet real quick.
Vital signs stabilizing.
A cold suit fragment. Nice.
New blueprint synthesized.
Practicing mindfulness as a leader. Looks like just a bunch of advice on being a leader. That's not really helpful, is it? Whoa, is that, that's Life Pod 5. That's Life Pod 5. That's awesome. Life Pod 5 was our life pod in the first Subnautica game. That's kind of cool. I need to build a jukebox. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough... I didn't have enough blueprints to build the Snow Fox just yet. But I do think I have enough to build the charging station. And I think I could build the cold suit now. which would be super helpful. A snow stalker fur? Where the hell am I going to find snow stalkers? What the hell are snow stalkers? Where the hell am I going to find snow stalkers? There's fiber mesh. My inventory's full, apparently. I don't think I need that right now. More fiber mesh? Actually, no. I want the titanium. I'll drop the salt. Ooh! Wait, I've already been up here, haven't I? Yeah. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I think I went out of order, to be honest. Pizza time? You got pizza? You're not allowed to have pizza. You're only allowed to have Chipotle. What is this? An ancient teleporter. Well, we're familiar with this, aren't we? Creepy. Extra cheese pizza. Look at you go. All right, I feel like that's everything in the robotics center. I think we're free to leave. I had Chipotle earlier at fair. I need to get some food in me. I think that's it. I think that's all that's in this base. But the map is huge. If I remember... The hell is that sound? Hello? A frosted Sinnoh tree? This is not the best weather. The island is massive? Oh, great. Looks like there's some water over here. Oh no, this is frozen effing ice. Okay, I need to build the snowsuit. I have no choice. I've got to go build the snowsuit. I really need to... I want to name that... Okay, there we go. Landing pad. Can you make flying vehicles in this game? Is the Snow Fox a flying vehicle? I thought it was just a hovering vehicle. It would be amazing if we could make something that could fly. So if we need to make the suit, how are we going to find this damn snow stalker fur? I think our next course of action to stay alive would be to build our hydraulic fluid. I think we'll need to build the hydraulic fluid. To get across the bridge. I think that's our next bet. And then somehow find a way... What the fuck? Find a way to get some fur around here. Because honestly, I don't know how we're gonna get fur. What's up, Miss Callie? Callie, are you streaming tonight? I didn't see you live. I want to confirm before I tell a lie. Hang on.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
That doesn't look right. Oh, that's weird. All right, I need to get out of here ASAP. Am I going the wrong way? I am. In a bit, I slept all day. All good. All good. I don't blame you one bit. You're gonna have to figure out how to get the fur by yourself. It's an interesting mechanic. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me it's one of those things where you don't talk about it and you just gotta pretend like you didn't do what you just did. It's one of those things. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. I could stay in the caves. I'm gonna explore the caves just a little bit to see what I could find. Callie, what games are you playing tonight? Well, look at this place. It's got shiny rocks and everything here. This is fancy. Hell. Ooh. A Pathfinder tool. I could eat some fevered peppers. They might warm me up a little bit. Why is my inventory still full? Oh, it's because it takes 2. Sure. What happens if I eat one? My body heat goes up like 30%. Okay, cool. Could probably eat a few of those and be happy. Okay, so this was just a big loop for the robotic center. Yeah, we're gonna need the suit. Unless we find more steam stuff. Let me do this. Let me drop. Let me see if I could run to my truck real quick and drop off what we have, and then I might be able to just use peppers to eat everything else. Because we still need, what, gel sacks and rubies, if I'm not mistaken, to make the hydraulic fluid. No, we need gel sacks and the creepvine seed clusters, yeah. Either way, we're gonna have to figure it out. That sun is incredible. Looked red on the ice. Maybe it's worth it to go out right now and go get what we need to make the hydraulic fluid. I don't know if the jellyfish is still here. And I still don't know if these jellyfish are good or bad. I think I'm gonna park right here and figure it out. An eye jellyfish. Eye jellyfish. These waters made of 3 distinct bodies. The tentacles are covered with the tentacles to touch. They emit a shock. These specialized cells called locomotion. So don't touch them, is what I'm hearing. Don't touch the jellyfish. Ooh, there is something under there. And I kind of want to know what it is. It's ice. What else is back here? So much for deep waters. I'm not gonna park here, although I probably should, just to experiment. I'm gonna park it like right here. Ooh, maybe I don't need to use the bridge after all. I'm gonna beat the game the old-fashioned way. By cheating. What the hell?
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Probably should have emptied my... Let me go empty my storage real quick before I go this way. Empty, empty, empty. Actually, I'm gonna empty it here. Callie, you are going to be my bench locker. A BENCH locker. Bench locker. And we'll put that in there. Actually, I need to put all the posters in there too. I need to find a place to put all the posters. Poster, 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 poster. Put all the copper in there. I really don't need all these batteries. I'm just going to keep 2 on me. I just need to get rid of that. I think the rest is fine. And we should be good now. Well, look at this. An energy generator.
New technology acquired.
A quantum locker? What the hell's a quantum locker? What the hell's a quantum locker? Storage solution which shares content with all other quantum... Oh, that's kind of sick! That just means you need 1 locker per multiple areas. That's kind of cool. Doesn't really tell me what a quantum generator does, but still. What is Orvane? Just a bunch of silver? How was I supposed to know that was there? Oh, that's one way. Oh, look at this. Just a bunch of them just sitting there. I need to use my other tab. So that way I can actually see on my account, because right now I'm logged into BombSquad, so I can't see who's actually live and who's not. Live. Cool. Okay. This is to keep me warm. I can't really climb that. I'm not going to try. Give me the vent, please. Anytime now. Take your time. Probably not a good idea. There's no way it's gonna let me go up there. But it would be nice if it did. Are you kidding me? As soon as I walk away. I gotta find vents to stay warm, because otherwise I'll be in big trouble. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really find anything out here. I mean, there's... looks like some alien technology over there. Nah, I think we're coming close to the end. I don't think there's anything really else out here. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least we looked. I think the peppers actually give me water too, if I'm not mistaken. This wouldn't be a horrible place to build a base if you really wanted to, like out here. It's close to water. Gives us access to everything. I think that's probably gonna be where I build my next land base. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, let's go get our stuff for the hydraulic fluid. And we should be fine. Let's hope there's a creepvine seed cluster close by. I just want to know what's back there. Oh, use laser cutter to cut the... Oh, cool. Okay, let me see. Is this not working? This not gonna work? This is all copper down here. What did it say we needed? I've used the Fortnite method. I don't know what that is. I didn't read it fast enough. Did it say use the laser cutter? Oh, use laser cutter to grant access. Laser cutter to gain access. Is this... Well, I guess my laser cutter's not good enough. Laser cutter to gain access. I don't know. There's plenty of copper over here, though. I kind of want to get it all. I use a few to get Oh, magnetite. Wait, so why isn't it opening for me? Vix, are you supposed to use the laser cutter to get through? I'm just a little confused. Because it says, if you run into it, it says use laser cutter to gain access. Or at least that's what it was telling me. I guess not now. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Why is this guy blocking my entrance? He's literally blocked me in. That's wild. Oh, it's from the other side. I gotcha. Makes sense. That makes sense to me. So this is where the big, scary, deep ocean is, huh? Ooh, there's a lot of good mining stuff down here. We're only about 100 meters deep, and yet the PDA told us that the jellyfish were supposed to be deep sea creatures. I don't know if I would consider them deep sea with how much they're not in the deep sea. Although maybe these guys are just like really young. I saw a big one by the entrance. That might be... We need to go find some grapevine seed clusters. We gotta find something. Tiffy Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope your night's going good. Happy Saturday. I think it's still Saturday. It's only 9:40 Central Time, so hopefully you're enjoying the weekend. Right now we're playing Subnautica Below Zero, our first time playing it, and trying not to embarrass ourselves, but we're working on it. Ms. Callie brought me here. Oh, good. Tell Callie thank you. I love Callie. I gotta make sure to lurk her. Tiffy Bear, what kind of games do you play? Oh, what in the world is this monstrosity down here? Oh, this must be the mining operation. I think I just stumbled upon it. Okay, that's kind of cool. This isn't what I was looking for, but, you know, I'll take it. This is one of the places I wanted to visit. The Fortnite method I was referring to is building a compartment in a low edge to get over the wall without needing the bridge. Oh. Interesting that it has a method and everything fixed. I play Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Disney Dreamlight, and COD. Nice. I play Call of Duty, but I really only play zombies. I don't really touch multiplayer. I'm not a big multiplayer person, except maybe like Rocket League, maybe. Other than that, I try to dabble in everything at least once. If he's amazing at everything, I believe it. So this must be the mining operation. Let me... Interesting. Guess I already had that. That's fine. I'm just great with my hands, that's all. Grounded too? Wait, Tiffy Bear, you play Grounded? We're doing a playthrough of Grounded right now. Let me get some oxygen. Thank you very much. Looks like this was supposed to take me down, but I guess it's not going to now. This is not a good idea. This is kind of dangerous if I don't have enough oxygen to do this, but I'm gonna get some more air and then I'm gonna go back and go down that tavern. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I play Grounded too. Have you beaten it already? We've only gotten to the hedge maze, and now we got to do all 4 bases to get Fergal? Is that his name? Burgle's memory back. 2 modification stations was a bit embarrassing if I do say so myself. Listen. It was a mess up on my part. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. All right, let's hope that this isn't super deep. What the fudge are you? A rock puncher? Hopefully you're friendly. And hopefully there's some oxygen down here. It might not be a bad idea to get a prawn suit down here. The heck is that? A thermal plant fragment? I also play Phasmo and Demonologist. Holy crap! You play everything! Yeah, Tiffy Bear, I try to play a lot of horror games. That's usually my forte. What kind of pet was that, Frenchie? Yeah, for grounded, we're about to do the pond, the pond base, the one that's underwater is the next one we got to do. But I like to dabble. I'm not big into Dead by Daylight because I feel like, to me, it's a lot to learn. It's a little too much for me to learn. That I like to dabble. I play like Devour, Demonologist. I play a bunch of Phasmophobia knockoffs per se, just to try them out. But I like playing new and unique games that no one's discovered yet. That's kind of like my forte. That's what I like to do. So if it's a new horror game that just came out that no one's really touched, that's kind of what I like to do. I haven't beaten the new map yet. Tiffy, that's my next objective is to beat the new map that came out. Am I supposed to scan any of this? No. These rock punchers don't look very rock punchy. Also, Vix, is it a good idea to be going down here with no oxygen backup? Probably not the best idea. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say that this is probably not the best idea to come all the way down here. Especially since I don't have a lot of oxygen.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting a little dangerous here. I'm probably gonna start heading back. I might need to get a prawn suit to come back here. It's fine, live on the edge. Ah! I just don't know if I... Okay, I don't need to get that right now. I don't need to read that right now. I need to start heading back. Otherwise, I am going to die. I'll go left next time. I just look for the plants, hope I get there, and hope I don't die. We're cutting it kind of close. Excuse me, Mr. Lobsters, don't mind me. That's another thermal plant fragment. I need to grab that real quick. Thank you. Yeah, but, Tiffy, have you beaten every single Devour map? Because I still... There's a few that I want to go back and try. I need to do the slaughterhouse one, and then the new one that just came out. I have not beat them all yet. Some of them are just like kind of challenging, to be honest. I don't know what this rock grub is, but I'm taking some of it. Okay, my question is, would a prawn suit actually fit through these doors? I think they would. Maybe? What does that sound? I'm not sure. I wish I could... Can I make... I want to make a little beacon real quick. That way I could find this place again, in case I do decide to leave. I say run full force and you'll be able to fit. Maybe. That's not the worst idea. It wouldn't be the craziest thing I've tried in this game so far. Mining site. Okay, you know what? We're gonna come back to the mining site. We're gonna finish getting the hydraulic fluid for the base, and then we'll come back to this. So I think I've gotten everything I kind of wanted out of it so far. But it's good to know we found it, like, randomly. That was kind of cool. Listen, I'm also... Actually, I think it's fair. I've only had one death in this game so far. Oh, excuse me. Technically, I've only had one... No, that's not right. I've had 2 deaths, I believe. Two deaths in this game so far. And I'm quite proud of that, considering how many times I die, especially during horror games. No, those guys, though, they're sea puppies. They're fine. They totally don't hurt you at all. That might be a total lie. I don't know. Just everything in... I consider everything in this game dangerous until it proves me wrong. What the hell is this? What is this? Is this the Mercury? This isn't the Mercury, is it? This is in a totally different spot. No, it might be. No, this is the beginning of the Mercury. Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, we've been here already. We need to go this way to get some kelp. And then I think we have the gel sacks already. So I think this way. If we just go here, we'll be able to grab everything that we need. And then we should be good. Get the docking station to transport your prawn. Do what? You might have to explain that one to me, Vix. It's a sea chihuahua. That's a good way to put it. It's just a sea chihuahua. All bark, no bite. It's perfectly fine. Okay, where's my kelp at? Actually, it might not be here. Oops. Don't mind me, just taking damage. Actually, there might not be any blood kelp here. I might have miscommunicated. Yeah, I don't think there's any here. I think I need to go out. Oops. Sorry. Excuse me. Thank you very much. All right, let's just head back to where we know where there's kelp forests. You gotta be kelping me. So I didn't know there was a docking module for the sea truck, Vix. That's interesting. Makes transportation so much easier. But Tiffy Bear, you've never tried out Subnautica. Have you ever been interested in it? Like, do you have a fear of the depths or anything like that? Do you have a fear of open water? Because if you do, I consider I consider Subnautica one of the scariest horror games I've ever played because I have thalassophobia or whatever it's called. And it's terrifying. I also have submechaphobia, which is the fear of sunken man-made objects. And there's plenty of that in this game too. So it's really interesting. I have a fear of my mother, that's all. You know what? Fair. Fair, absolutely fair. I wish I had only that fear, but I am honestly terrified of most things that I play. Although Below Zero, the creatures in this game specifically haven't scared me as much as the first Subnautica did. In the first Subnautica, I feel like the creatures are bigger and they're more intimidating versus the ones in this game. So it's kind of mixed. I got an ad. Here, I can help. Let me do this then. I'm probably gonna get yelled at for doing this a lot, but it's okay. It's just recuperating. Because technically this isn't my main channel. This is a community channel, so welcome back, Titty Bear. But yeah, I would highly recommend playing Subnautica if you ever get a chance, especially if you like survival horror or just survival building. This game is a lot of fun. All right, there's the kelp. There we go. Now if we look, we'll find some... Where are you? There they are. So these guys, we need these guys, and we also need gel sacks. So that's all we need. Also wouldn't hurt to eat the rest of these while they're good. And then we need gel sacks, which we should get from the depths. And then we can craft everything else that we need. Is it anything like Ark? Yeah, it's like Ark. I would say it's very similar to Ark. It just doesn't have multiplayer right now. Subnautica 2 is coming out, and Subnautica 2 is going to have multiplayer. So I feel like you could play Subnautica 1 right now, enjoy the story, beat the game, and then when Subnautica 2 comes out, you're going to be familiar with all of the equipment. Well, if they have the same equipment in Subnautica 2, you'll get a feel for it in the game. But yeah, it's like Ark, but just single player. I've never played Once Human. I think that's on my list to play. I'm pretty sure there's gel sacks by my main base. Let me check. Where's my main base? There you are. I'm fairly certain there's some gel sacks down here. You haven't run into any of the 3 hostile leviathans? Well, I guess I'm lucky, because how long are we into this playthrough? We're in like, what, the 10th hour, 11th hour? Then again, I am slow, and I have been working really slow. Most people would probably beat this game in like a day. It's gonna take me like a month, maybe. I am talking a little too early. The creatures are gonna get worse, I know. Okay, just look for some of the stuff that I need. I don't think I'm gonna find it down here, but I might be able to find it elsewhere. It's a free game to play. What is Once Human about? Is it just a survival horror? Or just a survival game? Or what is it exactly? Just curious. I still want to... Oop. I do want to try out any game that anyone recommends me. I just want to... What is this? Who made this? This is interesting. All right, just don't let the water... Oh my god, I thought I was missing the rest of my... Oh my goodness, I was about to be freaked out. I will take the rest of these, thank you very much. And I think that's it. Give me my water. Shit. Forget it, I don't need the water. I do need the water. I want the water. Rock Grub, you're leaving. Give me the water. Okay, let's leave. It's a survival game, but I can make it scary for you if you like. Of course! Anything to make games scary is always a plus. Okay, if that's the main base, if we go deeper, there should be a way to go to like the super depths. But I gotta remember where that is. Where was it that we could go that we went like 500 meters deep? Oops. Was it this way? It wasn't here. Oh, it might have been here. Here we go. This is where we went that was like really deep. And if you go way down here, this is where you start to get into like the oh shit. Okay, that's what we need right there. We need 4 of those guys. And hopefully we don't have any creatures following us. So, of course my inventory's full. Of course it is. Of course. Why wouldn't it be full? Son of a... Just put the titanium down. All right. Oh wait. We need names for this locker. Tiffy, you're gonna be named this locker here. And then I think, yeah, Callie's already this locker here. And we just need more space. So there's 4. I wish we had more space in the lockers, but I think I'm totally full right now. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Put these guys up. And I think every other locker is almost completely full. Okay. You found the hidey holes of the oh shits. You never know what you find down here. These guys could be like chihuahuas, right? These guys, I bet, aren't even that scary. See? These guys are all these guys don't even want anything to do with me. Ow. But they do shock you. All right, how many do I have? I've got 3 so far. I need 1 more. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, no! Stop it! No! Bad dog! No! Son of a bitch! Okay, let's leave. Oh, okay, let's leave. We're fine. I've got plenty of gel sacks. I don't need any more gel sacks. I'm good. This is a storage locker. I'm out of storage. I can't even get up. Okay, let's just leave. Let's make our hydraulic fluid and get the hell out of here. Ow. We're fine. I'm sorry, Tiffy, you had to see that. I'm usually very professional. I usually take my games very seriously. A whole day grind went into the second modification station. It wasn't, Vix, it wasn't just the modification station. It was multiple things. Just one of them just happened to be the modification station. It's fine. It's totally fine. Also, Tally, here's some of the stuff that you could do in Subnautica. You can like build your own base and customize it, and basically it's survival. It's a survival horror game. It's like an Ark where you would make a cabin, or depending on how far you are into the game, you can make a lot of other things, but when it comes to Ark, I usually don't get very far. Far enough to make all the advanced stuff. Okay, well, I think we can make the hydraulic fluid. Let's make that. We're good. And then I think we need to, the next thing we do is just make a bunch of lockers. Just to store everything. It's okay, ice cream too. All right, let's put this copper up. Diamond, we don't need it. The rubies, we don't need it. I don't think we need the rock grub, but I'm just gonna put the ribbon plants in there. Actually, no, we can grow the ribbon plants. No, we need to grow them outside. I think. Fairly certain. Okay. I don't think we need the creep vine scene closer, but I'm just gonna put it in there regardless. Let's put the battery on the charger. Put that on the charger. So yeah, I started naming the lockers after all my viewers that join and talk to me. So I'm gonna, Tiffy, yours is already in there. Callie's is on the truck, and then everything else is gonna be like out here. Let's go ahead and start emptying our truck real quick before we go back. I think we're getting close to the end of an episode. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll take that. Sure, why not? You can empty into. You can empty into me now. Okay. Where's your locker? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch my phrasing around you guys. Scan squid shark proceeds to call it a bad dog. Listen, Vix, you didn't tell me the squid shark. To be fair, I didn't even know the name of it at first, so I feel like I deserve some type of break. I'll put the quartz in there, the fiber mesh, that, keep the salt, put the ion cube in there, why not? Well, you know what else would not be a bad idea right now? It would not be a bad idea to build an exterior grow bed for these plants. But I think in order to do that, you need to make what? A foundation. And you need lead first. So let's see if I have any lead. We'll see. I'm gonna be the best locker ever, don't you worry. Fair, fair, fair. Thanks for being the best locker. I think I might have some lead on the ship. Let me confirm. Uno momento. Nope. I just emptied Tiffy. I don't know why I'm checking. Oh, wait, nope, nope, nope. This one's got one. Oh, wait. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay. How many did I need? I needed 2, and I only have 1. I might be able to grab one real quick from down here. That's not lead in my pants. I'm just happy to see you. Don't worry. I'm telling you, like, I feel like getting certain materials in this game is not... It was easier in the first game to get some of this material. Like, see, there's 1 lead. I had to go all the way down here to get lead. Ooh, that's titanium. Thank you very much. And so now we can make our base a little bit prettier. Now, I wish there was a way you could change the color of your base. That would be kind of cool. I'm also going to make the bed out here. Make it a little higher, maybe to the side. Nah, I don't want it. That looks better. Maybe like over here. And then I'll put like a window out there so I could see my plants. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then I'll put the exterior grow bed on here. Perfect. See, this is all Subnautica is. It's just building.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Perfect. So I'll keep those out here. I'm getting plenty of material. Do I sell seashells down by the seashore? Yes, I do. Seashells by the seashore. That is a tongue twister. Unique New York. Unique New York. For anyone that does not know that phrase, I recommend saying that out loud. Vix, say that out loud. See if you could say it. Darn it, I can't even say that, shoot. No, I was a theater kid. I was a theater kid growing up, so I had to say all those a lot. I just beat you to the punch. Okay, let me get all this out, and then we'll start planting, and we'll be fine. You legit got attacked the last time you visited that spot? I know. I know. All right, we'll get these out there. I wonder what it would take to make a window. What would it take to make a nice window? Just glass. Just glass. I think I have some quartz to make some glass. Perfect. Actually, no, I can make it inside. Go here. Here, maybe? Or is it here? No, it's over here. Is it not going? Okay, here we go. There we go. Now I can see my plants. Cool. That was totally worth it. I don't know, seems risky? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Okay, now, chat, we're gonna have to... Let's empty out the lockers, and then we're gonna go back to that island, and then extend the bridge. And then we'll see where it gets us. One more of these, please. Thank you. I really need to be organizing this a little bit better, but I'm lazy. But it's fine. Definitely fine. Thanks, Tiffy. I think I don't have enough posters. If I'm being honest, I could always use some more posters, so... We're just gonna start putting these up everywhere. We'll put this one here. Perfect. This one here. I love that one. Hang in there. We'll put this one here. We'll put this one here. Perfect. I love it. All right, what else is in my inventory? Let's empty these out. Can I build another locker? Question mark. Let's see. The answer is no. No, I can. Okay, sweet. There. Perfect. And let's just start emptying all of our copper. I'll probably start organizing it a little bit better later, but for right now, I'm okay just throwing whatever I can in here. Eldritch is my salt locker. Very salty. And then everything else I think is okay. I'm gonna put the flask down actually. And then this guy. I'm gonna put this here. And this, I'm gonna put it up here. Perfect. Actually, no, I don't want to put that there actually. I want to put that...
Seek fluid intake.
Whatever. Could put that over here. Boom. Modern art. I love it. Get my drinks out of here. Thank you very much.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you very much, PDA. I think I'm doing okay now. Put that up. The hell is that? copper? I hardly know her. All right, empty out the empty lockers. Look at us go. I feel like we're actually being decent Subnautica players right now. Being all responsible and stuff. I feel like we're doing okay. And just empty out everything. And I think we're good. But there was one thing I will say is that there are some mods, Tiffy, that I highly recommend you download if you decide to play Subnautica that make the game so much scarier. And the monsters get like insanely huge. So if the game isn't scary enough for you as is, there's always ways to make it more scary. Leave it to random strangers to make games even more scary. There's that. Keep that. And I think we're good. Actually, no, let me put the table coral sample up. Okay. Let's leave. Actually, no, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and end this episode because I've been recording for a while. Tiffy, Callie, if you're not aware, I am actually recording a Let's Play while we're doing this, so if I start talking like I'm recording a video, that's why. But everyone watching, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next episode.